大丈夫かな。はい、じゃあ、前回の続きっていうか、一番最初。まだチュートリアルの段階ね、そこからやっていきたいと思います。
Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
何ああ、あれね。フォールアウトのやつ。世界がスローモーションになる。はい、オッケー。お、敵？これステルスゲーでいいんかな。一撃は無理なんかな。ハッキングとピッキング。なるほどね。ピッキング3秒。あ、アイテムがあればってこと？アイテムがあれば勝手にできるってこと？いろいろもんは全部拾っていけ。でこれで 一発がでかいんだけど DPS は下がる。攻撃とブロックにはこのコントロールを使用します。はい、ブロック、ブロック。これは炭水化物？どういうことや？炭水化物プラス 200% って何や？まあ、いっか。いるね。こういうこと？ちょろすぎない？弱いね。めちゃくちゃ。なあ。味方か？
Hey, get over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
うん。なるほどね。あんたの情報が一人で洞窟にこもってるぞ。
Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that.
全人。
Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at
味方には
cost-benefit
全人プレイでい
analysis.
こうかな。
But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
急に構えたら敵かと思うやろ。なあ、もう落ちてないか？あ、意外と思ってるよりなんかちょっと今異次元リーチやったな。
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
ポータルっぽい声。あ、ピッキングの
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
何も乱用しに。
I detect an elevated
心
heart
拍
rate,
数の上昇を検知しま
indicating
した。このおかしな
dishonesty.
兆候です。
Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
今地上にいるのは分かってるのか？
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
詐欺プロトコルに
I
失
have
敗し
been
ました。失望を
programmed to
表明する
express
プログラムされています。
disappointment.
この上で
I
話
am
す必要がある。
incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex
放
Hawthorne.
送以外の命令を受けることができません。オーソーンって最初に出てきたやつか？あのじいさんか？あん時字幕なかったからな。
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do
い
you
や、キャプテンホーソン
understand?
ではないですね。
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a
人生永遠に
permanent,
変わるような
life-changing
出会いをしたの
encounter.
です。
The old
古いあなた
you
は
is
死んだので
dead.
すね。
Welcome back, Captain
キャプテン
Hawthorne.
ホーソンなっちゃっ
I
たね、これ。
extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
どうも、キャプテンホーソンです。やれやれだぜ。
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably
放送
damaged
の船を
and
探
must
せ。
be
メイン
replaced.
ドライブのこのエンジニアリング。これ、こういうのを積極的に選んだ方がいいんかな？
Astutely observed. However, the probability of
Engineering
locating a
shield.
power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge.
ID カードもらった。
Please try not to lose it this
船
time.
長の身分証。
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne,
あなたことは
as the
アレックス・ホー
registered
ソンを
proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
証
Do
明
you
します。
understand?
ありがとう。
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
レベル2。ナビゲーションコンソールは現在オンライン中です。キャプテン。昇進しました。レベルアップ。クレアおばさんの管理職トレーニング。レベルアップするために、利用が、なこれ。そういうことか。10ポイント。あ、こうやろ。で、こうやろ。で、こうしてこうやな。いや、この辺いるよな。ハッキング、ピッキングはな。回避から起き上がる速度 100%。ノーマルやし、スニークはいらんよな。これ修理いるよな。武器や僕を修理そこ絶対いるやん。ああ、これいるな。ゼロ。 長押しすることで、知ってます。特製クレアおばさんの専門管理職向けセミナー。特殊技能、2レベルが、利用可能特殊技能1。ああ、チーター。チーターね。え、何これめちゃくちゃ強いなの ?50% だ。え50キロなこれ。特殊技能めちゃくちゃ強くね。いや、まあ、序盤は運搬いらんよな。ダッシュやな。あ、そう、んこれはまだ、なるほど。何個か重ねないとできないってことかな。ちゃうわ。モルター。速さは大事。速さとパワーが全てや。
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
作業台ではうんたらかんたら。この辺一緒やんな。ショットガン。例えば、この改造部品を取り付ける。なんもないね。で、これをスロット入れといて、売ることってできんのか？解体？解体これか。プラス3。武器の部品、よくわからんな。とりあえず。で、何するんやったっけ？
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself.
なるほどね。
Right before he died. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
とりあえず拾ってこいと。いいで。
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
じゃあ。もう無職なんだ。
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
さよなら。これ今攻撃したら死ぬんかな。いい防具持ってんな。向こうまで走れってことか。部品取りに。キノコとか食えないんだ。あ、向こうとか気になるな。重量5か。140分の27。クソ余裕やな。ベヒーモスとか。やばっ。ピストルが弱いんか敵が強いんか。多分一匹やったらな。なんか魔法使ってくるんやが。勝った。勝った。やばい、範囲攻撃やべえな。じゃ僕の船の周りなんですけど、これ。これだけいただいていきまーす。あ、なんも持ってへん。回復量少ねえな。あっ、あれ？拾えへん。岩。めちゃくちゃ引っかかるな、岩。これ広いな。 コンピューターハッキングでしょ、説。これ近接弱い近接弱いか、マジで一発で仕留めないと割に合わん気がする。こういうことやな。間合い詰めんのクソきついよな。大具手に入れた。片手か。高さに弱えな。ウィッチャーかよ。
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
灯油がかっただけだ。
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and
金は
low,
払いたく
low
ねえ。
prices.
挨拶、騙しじゃないでしょ、これ。真実だよ。
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
自分がやりたい仕事をやっている。
Got a knack for being discreet like?
異世界転生。
There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
つまり集めてこいと。お前、
Four
やればいい
workers
や
still
るしかない
haven't
んで
paid
しょ。
up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
居場所を教え
Conrad's
てく
got
れ。
a barber shop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours.
ここや、関連工場。
Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few
Abernathy.
days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
これ会話した方がいいんかな。
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
あれ、めちゃくちゃ気になる。
I could really go for some salt tuna.
酒ツナ。酒ツナとは。
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
エッジウォーターポチ。あ、こうやって発見していくだけで EXP 経験値溜まっていくんだ。はい、町。どこや、いきなりどこやや。えあれ俺の知ってるとこやじゃないな。なこれ盗むってことか。盗むディスクかわからへん。こいつを殺さなあかんまず。
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
ジャンプしてみろよ、ちょっと。
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
会話を終える。
Much obliged.
あ、これか。こいつに見られてるからってことか。全部持ってきたいんやけど。
What can I do for you?
あ、メディカル10ね、これ。これやった方がいいんか？
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
50-50やんけ。船を修理したい。
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
船がファンタジー。あ、ちゃう。じゃあ話せばわかるって。クリップ連打したらこうなるんやって。目撃されないようにしてください。あ、血よりもらったわ。もう全部洗っていきます。もうなんかいなくなっちゃったからしゃあないよな、これ。これ引きずれへんのかな。これ見られるんやけどな。運ぶことはできないんか。まあ、バレなきゃセーフ。
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
素手にはできひんのよな。
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Hey, keep it down. That kind of talk's bound to put sights on the both of us. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk
じゃ
to
あ
the
話さねえ
plague.
よ、もうそこまで言うんだったら。
You don't want what we've got.
メディカル5。強さ。
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
そこまで言うなら。
Afraid I do. Don't sit right with me is all. Good for nothing like me getting special treatment from some fancy outsider. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies.
めちゃくちゃ下に出る
If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
バケモンおるで。あ、これ。関節装置。いや、死体やん。でも死体やん。盗むなんや、これは。これは盗むなんや。サルツナマグロ。え？え？サルツナマグロって、なんかアクション出る。病気の住人、住人じゃないよな。話しかけたいなら。盗むしかないな。酒場。まあさすがに盗むやろな。俺も多分バレんかった。バレさえしなきゃ大丈夫やろうな。アメリア・キム。
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
I don't know you.
騙しじゃねえだろって。え？なんだって？
I know every face that walks through those doors. Except yours. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
とりあえずいっぱい。
Coming right up.
商売スキル。あ、ここで武器売れる？ 6 とかやねんけど。え？バカ高いやん。かける3しかない。持っとる。この辺はどうなんやろな。パースにした方がいいんかな。14。これいらんよ。何がいるんかわからんな。トイレ。広。あ、いつの間に。
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Coming right up.
ジャンク品を売るってあんねんな。売れた？この辺は少なくともいらんな。砕いた方がいいかな、でも武器はさすがに。
Have your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans.
どこに行けばいいんやったっけっていうか。缶詰工場。アパナシー、フィリス、ラドビグ。
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my ears.
ああ。400。インパクトハンマー。やば。欲しい。バカ高い、なんも買えへん。70円しか持ってない。なるほどね。ここは武器屋。ここは拠点やんな。拠点ここ覚えとかなあかんな。どこに何があるか。
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
拠点の人一人殺してもうたん。俺は悪くねえけどな。
Work fortifies the spirit.
行動は魂の鍛錬である。マックス牧師。
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
蔵書家の住居を探せ。
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
まあ、決して教会に行きたかったわけでは、缶詰工場に行けばいいんだ、とりあえず。これか。サルツマ。
I'll just be a minute. You're out of it.
飛ばしまーす。
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
何だ仲間。仲間のスキル。仲間がいることで運搬能力が向上します。あ、意外と狭いな。行くぞ。
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
牧師話したな、さっき。ここに金取らなあかんやつがいるはず。回っていきます。はい。これがこれがマグロツナなの？マジけ？自動販売機。パッキングスキルが20以上になるとアイテムを自動販売機に売ることができます。高え。ここは全部あれか。名前付き。いって。これは取ったらあかんやつやん。さっき偉い人が言ったやつやんね。これがあれか。これが売るやつか。ジャンク。こいつちゃうか?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
回収や。
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Eugene. よし、ここはもう用ないな。街の外。
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
ウィルソンって
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his souls.
違うよ。俺が殺したやつ誰やったっけ？
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
だって盗む。盗むって出てないし、全部俺のもんやんな。
You like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here. If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
まあこれがトイレやもんな。どうなってる？
I don't like coming out here. People on the street.
オルゴール、ジャンク品。
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
全部もらってってもいいらしい。ありがたくちょうだいです。俺の家や、ここはもう。今日からここは俺の家。
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
ああ、これか。これはどうなんやろな。貴重なんかな。まだいらんよな、少なくとも。買いたい。どんどん解体していっていいか。
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
めちゃくちゃ売ってるけど。あ、これスプラットは敵なんやな。
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
こいつか。
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Damashi 1.
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
天空の缶詰工場。
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You
赤
still
い
got
ワイ
a
ン入っ
couple
てくる。
decades in you?
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me,
あとビッグは外っ
I
て
could
言ってた
really
よな。
use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me
左
up.
クリックしてたら
Constable would have locked me
ま
up
た
and
殺
locked
して
me
しま
up.
いそうや。
Could have gone to see the good vicar, but
抑えきれね
never did find my
え。
courage.
右手が震えてる。宝石付きリングやって。
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
I've been feeling pretty low.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
とりあえず外行くか。残りは外かな、全部。えバレた？急に発砲してくるなんかどうかしてるぜ。多いなぁ。ああ、ここか。ここら辺に全部あるんか。1個しかできない感じか。弾がないんか。後ろ向きでは走れないもんな。あ、これはもう 略奪さ。わお。
Get them! Hey, get up!
Down they go! That's the last of them.
略奪者は気軽に殺していっていい感じかな。あ、出た出た出た。
Incoming! Nice one!おお、オルトロス。雑種犬。 I've always wanted to poke around in here.
入り口は入り口めちゃくちゃビリビリしてる。ここバレるんや、この隙間。ちゃんとしてるな。ジャンプで越えれないもんな。いや、多いな、4体もおるやん。 こっから高入れるんじゃね？ほっ。
System.
I'm ready. That's the last of them.
あ、湧いとるやん。ここも湧いてる。ピッキングあんま気軽にできんな。
Oh, clever.
いいね。ああ、しっかりしてんな。この柱で視界も切れるんやな。
Begin.
完全にバレた。勝てー。やばいんだけど味方。何これ。いや、ピストル弱っ。何？固まった固まった。え？あ画面外か。ああ。これ OBS いける？いける？ああ、そういうことか。普通にマウス画面が出てた。ピストルクソ弱え。あと味方もクソ弱え。こういうことだろ。
Nice.
これは全部一緒やん。何これ。あ、エネルギー弾。片手47。これでも殴ったらさっきと同じ。お、強い強い強い強い強い。奪えるものはすべて奪う。重量余裕あるしな。めちゃくちゃ好戦的やん。嘘やろ。
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
あ、メッセージ届けるの忘れてたな。71%。どのくらいで修理したらいいんやろな。
Process sweeping.
Here they go! We're pretty good at this!
System sweeping.
Watch out!
これでいいんか？あかん。3つのスイッチ。あと2つ。
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
簡単そうやな。
Nice one!
ピッキングできる箇所多いな。これで 64%。あー。めちゃくちゃ使うな。ここで解体できるん？
Before me.
No!
戦車と一緒やな。回転遅いから。
Oh.
気のせいだよ。
Here we go! Nice one! Got him all! Just 2 more. What'll happen to Miss
これであと
McDevitt's
2
folks
つってこと。
if we send power to the Veil? Go!
おお、弾。 ライトマシンガン。はあ。
No, 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 just leave me alone. Get away! No, 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 just leave me alone.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Unexpected.
まずいね。あつつつつつつ。味方。よし。ハンティングライフルやって。お、本望よ。発射時の音。プラズマライフル。ショットガン、あれやな。微妙やな。激しい攻撃を与えるために充電できるものもあります。ああ、なるほど。一気に5発使う。これちゃうんか。おお。え、めっちゃいるくね。4体？あの柵越えれる？越えれないね。
Jason.
ライトマシンガン。 チャージしなあかんのが。ライトがきついか、むしろ。なるほどね。これでも弱点増加のあれがないと。あれこっから入ってこなかった。あ、上にあるのか。で戻れと。あ、この下は何やったんや。イギンスはこの下に、さらに下にいると。
You're not real. You're not real. Not real. You're not real.
Ah, そうや、インパクトハンマー。
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Well, yes, for the uninitiated palate, a true gourmand appreciates the sprat's complex melange of flavors. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Mada robot on? ロボット倒しちゃったけど。で発電所内にいる全てのロボットを破壊したため、動作を変更する必要がなくなった。なるほど。戻ろう。
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, listen. Sorry, I know you're in a hurry. I know you want your power regulator and all. I just feel like we should go talk to Adelaide. If we're gonna kill her power, least we could do is give her people a fair warning.
Maji?
Oh, well, thanks. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, I appreciate you hearing me out.
真のフォールアウトちゃんですか？
真のフォールアウトちゃんです。いらっしゃい。真のフォールアウトっていうか SF になっちゃったけど。アデレードと話す必要がある？変える前に。まあええやろ別に。オッケー。なんだここ。うわ。外の航空機はうまいぜ。これもガンガン使っていこう。 でも会話いるなぁ。これ3。
グラボは何積んでますか？
グラボは1070。GTX1070 かな。もう何年経つんやろな。10上げといた方がいいよな。
1060じゃ厳しいですか？
いや、絶対いけるでしょ。絶対いけると思う。まあ、別に厳しかったら多少落とせばいいし。設定。あ、使ってないな、そういや。ザワールド使ってないな。速度かな。特性マジで強いな、これやばいな。え？帰ればいいんか？あ、回収しろか。回収。出れねえ。これ切れねえのかよ。
推奨1060だった。しょぼん。
推奨だったら十分でしょ、でも。ここで登山部のよし。推奨やから、まあ、つまり1060あれば余裕でできるってことやからね。最低じゃないから。あ、これでもう帰るん。他の、せっかく外来たんやし、他のあれも。スタミナないのめっちゃ楽。これバレんの？来たね。仲間大丈夫マジで。仲間弱くね？ この中入ると。でもこのシステムえ
Got it. Heads down.
えぐ。このシステムがもう完全にフォールアウトやもんね。気のせいです。気のせいです。
ダブル。
危ねえ。やっば。やばこの武器。マジ？当たる場所大事やな。この奥。いや、2に残るの。窓越しだと見つからんの？マジックミラーかな？
That's the last of them.
で、ここ開けなあかんわ。あっち行くしかないか。
Incoming!
あれも いなくなった？今日から別荘だな、ここ。 ちょろいぜ。これはこうか。ああ、これは開けるしかないやろ。
Easy.
医務室の鍵。医務室の鍵？さっきのどこか？え？いや、もうない。医務室普通に開いたけど。で、おー。パイ増えてんね。目新しいものはないか。え？嘘やろ？マジか。普通に平気で地雷とか置いてあるのか怖っ。で、次これ。これも外におるんか。これはエネルギー弾で弾がでかいからヘッドショットには向いてないんや。これ撃ったらバレるもんな。 なんやねんこいつ。パールバティマジで。こっち見るな。あれ？犬どこ行った？でもこれやるしか何も入れへんもんな。あ、バンダル。バンダルの方が強いんか？
Here we go! That's the last of them!
え？いやこれあれやん、ジャンプしてもしゃがんだ状態でジャンプしても立ちにはならへんだよな。これあれめっちゃ負荷の高いスクワット。走ったら解除される。立たへんもんな、これしても。これ多分めっちゃ負荷の高いスクワットしてるだけ。あ、普通に入れる。これだけ？これでいいの？日記を回収しろ。240メートル。アウチ。狭、ワンルームか。いやー、ピッキングのアイテムが溶けるなー。そういえば防具。そういえば。片手近接か。キングとか。ダサ。両手より絶対片手の方が強いよな。 これは
That was quick.
セーフティーボックスの割にロッカーも入ってね。おお。こいつ撃ったらいっぱい来るからな、なんか。
I'm ready for this. You got him!
あれ強っ。あれ、ゴリラの死体はゴリラの死体蒸発した？あ、これか。もう敵じゃねえな、こんなやつら。で、あとはこれ。でかっ。あー、やばい。いて。
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
あ、これは言うて安全な施設か。
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
オッケー、何事もなく全員分回収したな。あ、盗んでもうた。逃げよう。あれ、外か。
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? reliable work from a freelancer.
OK。
That's gonna take some getting used to.
全員すんなりお金渡してくれたな。
And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Yoshi.
Here they come!
J.
Switching target!
That's the last of them!
いや。俺悪くねえよ。無実の人間を撃つなんてどうかしてるわ。
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Cool. 会話いるな、やっぱり。
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
仲間のレベルが仲間のレベル。こいつ敵？まあ今日は許しといたろう。でもなんか結構雑に上げていってもいけそうやな。あ、パールバディの武器も変えれるんや。いる？これ。ああ。ああ。全部やってあげなあかんのか。 仲間が後ろついてくる。まあ、ほどほどかな。普通がほどほどかな。ヘルメットつけてあげなあかんの。じゃあこれあれやんな。ヘルメット。もう誰かわからんもんな、これしたらな。こうなると、こうか。ヘルメット解除してあげる。全部できやんけ。全部できやんけ。で、牧師の牧師の元戻ったら、Rバーティ死んじゃった。
Weird. We can handle this!
この街は終わりや、もう。この街は終わりや。楽しい。やむを得ない。全くおとなしくしてればいいもの。ほんまに。あ、でもショップ利用できなくなっちゃったんか。めっちゃ戦うやん。物騒な街やな。
No prisoners! Identify cover!
お、ピースキーパー。 先に撃ってきたのはどっちやからな。全くついてないわ。いや、ついてない。こんなことになるなんて。
What do you think you're doing?
Huh?
We can handle this.
I'm sorry.
いや、今帰るとこよ。帰る前にちょっと物資がね、この辺に全部封鎖されてる。なんかこの辺にあるもん全部漁っていいって言われたからさ。え？唐突な重量オーバー。武器がやべえ。ロングガンない。ダメージ 17×10。
Nice hit.
めっちゃ襲ってくるやん。なんだこの町マジで。野蛮な町やわ。防具がやべえ。ともない。防具も買いたい。このダイヤマークは何だ？わかんねえ。その時々で変えることってあるんかな？さあ、もらうもんもらって帰ろう。二度と来るか、こんなところ。弾って重量見えたりする？あ、弾は重量ゼロなんや。ありがてえ。弾は重量ゼロ。903発も。
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
あいつらもモテキなんやろうな。残念やわ。
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model?
急にテンション上がるやん。
Gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
リード・トブソンはもう死んだぞ。
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
テンション高いな。自販機で売買できるようになりたいな。パールバッチャー、あれ金武器は改造できんのか？改良って。ダメージプラス 1？ なそれ。なこれ。なるほど。こいつにサイレンサーつけたいよな。武器に6倍ズーム逆にやりづらいやろ。最大射程を延長する。アウチ2個あるしつけてみるか。アウチ。この改良ってこれ。シンプル強いんやが。シンプル強い。改良やばいな。
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
積み肉区の向かいのはしご。積み肉区ってどこ？
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
行こう。おー。大丈夫？飛んだー。はいや。
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you
あ、
are.
生きてるやん。
Hale and hearty
あ、
and
こいつは
captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
時間の流れをゆっくりにできるんだ。
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
ホログラフィックマントを回収する。何？透明マントみたいなやつ？え？サム？ここもしかしてパールバディの部屋？なんかもらっちゃった、いろいろ。ありがとう。船長の部屋。あ、これか。ホログラフィックマントは仲間を含め全員に変装を投影させ、立ち入り禁止区域に通用する。やっば。やば。チートじゃん、ほんの。
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
「改良めっちゃ強いよな」 NPC なんかすぐ敵対しちゃうからな。自販機にアイテム売るのに欲しいよな。改良費 50% でかそう。まあ体力か。いや、運搬前、体力の後が運搬やな。こんだけ、あれか、仲間が増えるってことか。おー。わー。お触れや。研究所行けるんや。でどっちから来た？グラウンドブレースもな。モナーク。あ、じゃあ、サム。
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
これ、シリじゃん。Hey, Siri.
I need a little help with my calculus. Can you integrate my natural log? As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. Goodbye.
じゃあなってね。
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Nyoka.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so. How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
まあ、とりあえず。もっとどんどん見限っていくか。所持ビット1000ビット紙。ビースキーめっちゃ警告してくるやん。1、2、3、4、5、6。6人味方になるんや。FF かな？やば。
I don't think I like this place one little bit.
自販機で買うのめちゃくちゃ高えよな。プラス20キロ。あ、防具改造みんな忘れてたな。高え高え。弾が、あ、ちゃうわ。2でかける50か。弾はまだ全然良心的やな。ラプティドンストーカー、ユーリアル、ステン。1250メートル。メガラプティドン。
This might be tough.
実弾はあ、めっちゃ硬え。えぐいえぐいえぐい。いや、えぐいえぐい。えぐいえぐいえぐいえぐい。えぐいな、この小さいので2発必要やねん。地獄なんだが。これは敵にバレないように行動した方がいいか。
Here we go. Nice one.
死なないんやが。あ、はまったけど。え？硬すぎるでしょ、やば。 アホみたいになんかアイテムもらえる。これはレベルが足りないパターン。あれ倒せる？おお。遠隔しかしてこんから、独白しかしてこんからまだ楽やな。ネックレスとかが多分ジャンク品なんやろな。売りたいよな。クイーンって書いてあるけど。いや、絶対やばいじゃん。気持ち悪い。何してん何してん何してん。行商にも売れないよな、これ。きついな。物売れないのきついな。改造で防具やな。なんもねえ。ああ、足音。ああ、会話スキルとか上げれるんや。 0.40。で、いや、でけえ。マジで。落ち着け落ち着け。話せばわかる。何が起こった？何したあいつ。ごっそり体力減ったやん。で？マジ？これさっきのやつやん。ちょ。いや、えぐい。 これえぐい、めっちゃえぐいこれ。熱々熱々熱い。あれもう一匹は帰ってくれた？こういうの身体特性プラス1。なんなんやこれ。うんち。行商人とか自販機が売ってるもんは大抵落ちてる。
Okay, gone quiet.
あれ倒した？もう一匹のチビも倒した？一体しかおらんな。熱っ。なんでお前生き物がお前口から火吐けんだよ。やべ。 待って。あれれどうしたのかな。111111。こうか。弾ないなこれ。おいおいおい。さあこうかよ。欠点直します。あ、どういうことや。OK。なんか特製ポイントもらった。こんだけ。エネルギー弾が厳しい。ピストル。この編成だと10。アサルトライフルしかないな。いやもうめっちゃ嫌な、もうめっちゃ嫌な音、ほんまに。えぐ。めっちゃデバフついてへんか。モルバム。えぐ。虫強っ。 ちょっとエネルギー弾、温存で、連射できるやつ。これでいいか。こいつは体力低いな。体力と走行が低いから。エネルギー弾買うかな。エネルギー弾高かったよな、でも。このエリア制圧したんじゃね？
I guess this is what Edgewater is gonna look like in a couple of years.
What?この箱。この箱入り口荒い。マジ？今日は一旦終わろうかな。
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
はい、今日はじゃあ一旦配信終わりたいと思います。ここまでご視聴ありがとうございました。それでは、お疲れ様でした。